Starting off with new positions, you now have 3 new positions added to the game. You have edge, tight end, as well as safety. New player builds, which include a custom build to be a one-of-one type of player, or you can use a legendary template. And again, like a couple other things I mentioned before, I'm not going to go into too much detail about this. You could just check out the live stream for that information. Again, I will have that link in the description box. They also talk about going from high school to the Hall of Fame. So stick with me here, because we'll mention the Hall of Fame part as we get into the Madden section. But it says legacy score is a collection of meaningful moments throughout your career, from your star rating in high school all the way to your NFL draft score. Every game played, every play made, every award won adds to your legacy score. Players are rewarded more for reaching base mechanics and objectives. So they mentioned how that was one thing that the community was complaining about big time, and now they've bolstered that up. Now let's get into more team builder content. Team builder, now you can import team builder teams for all high schools as well as all colleges in your dynasty mode, as well as in Road to Glory. You also have a fitness meter for your Road to Glory character. Affects players' XP, multipliers, weight, ratings increase, etc. You have to balance your fitness meter, as off the field you have over 100 new scenarios. Speaking of scenarios, now you have exams that you have to partake in the game. There are new tests and quizzes that you have to take that are actually somewhat difficult. If you don't study and you fail, you will suffer the consequences. That's intriguing. Again, something I didn't really hear anybody talk about. I'm trying to figure out why that was added into the game, because I was really trying to pass a test in college football. We really just trying to get to the game. I get it though. I feel it. That adds to the immersion and gives you that real student-like position. I don't play a lot of Road to Glory. I really barely play it at all. Like, I played it some in College Football 26 and dropped it like a bad habit immediately, just because I'm more of a dynasty player, but it's a cool little touch. They also talk about how they added brand new coach interactions. And if you play well enough and manage yourself on and off the field, you can be invited to the Heisman Trophy ceremony. So let's get into that for a second. Because when it was announced that they were bringing back the Heisman Trophy ceremony, a lot of people got excited, me especially, because that's been on my wish list for the last couple years. But we wanted the Heisman ceremony in dynasty mode. We didn't request for it to be Road to Glory exclusive. Now, they didn't elaborate and say if it was Road to Glory exclusive, but they didn't mention it at all in their dynasty presentation, and they brought it up in Road to Glory. So I'm starting to believe that it is exclusive to Road to Glory only. After further review and after checking it out for myself through the beta, the Heisman Trophy ceremony is in Dynasty as well. So yes, it is in Road to Glory, but it is also in Dynasty as well.